Okay, viewers, it's the 5th of May 2026 and it's a Tuesday, and right now I've just arrived at the Green Line coach station in London in the Belgravia area, just a bit further up from the Victoria coach station. And I don't think I'm going to announce my name in this video. It's not really that important. It's more important, obviously, to mention my bank account details, and I'll give you my bank account details whilst I'm making my way out of the coach station, the Green Line coach station. Okay, so I will mention that, and obviously it's more important than my name right now at the moment. Obviously I'm struggling on income, so I could do with all the help, any generous donators out there. My sort code is 110212 and account number is 14112566, and that's all you really need in the UK itself. So if you're inside the UK, that's all you need to mention or set up on your app or something to send me some money. But for my international views, obviously I'm on the World Wide Web and global views, of course. Anywhere else outside the UK, you'll also need to mention my IBAN number, which is my international bank account number, and that's GB84 HLFX 1102 12 1411 2566. And let me just put my shades on. And you'll also need to mention my BIC or SWIFT number for my bank account, and that's HLFX GB21F28, and that's it. With those details, you should be able to pay me from anywhere in the world and in any worldwide currency. In fact, that's how easy it is. Set it up on your Android, your app, or just go to your local bank if you can't do it there and send any amount of money. Like I said, I have received payments in the past, but very trivial, small amounts, petty amounts, about £5 or upwards, sometimes more, depending upon if it's a request or something, or just someone just wanting to pay. But very rarely that happens. But obviously it's more important. That's why I'm not even mentioning or announcing my name today on my videos. Normally I announce my name, and obviously I've realised that's not important. If the payments ain't there, financial credibility, you just can't continue like that, can you? It's a worthless name, therefore, at the moment, and obviously that's why I need my viewers to come in. So, okay, anyway, I'm in London now, in the Belgravia area, and I can just see the Victoria coach station in front of me. It's about 5 minutes walk from the Green Line coach station. I'll see if I can get that in. Can you see that from there? That's the Victoria coach station there. It's in the corner. I have come from that usually in the past, but sometimes the coaches I usually depart from or arrive at start from there in the Green Line coach station. It's a newly built station. It's just a different part of it, so that's about it. Anyway, I'm in London, and I've got to just remind my viewers, it's my number one statistics location, and by that I mean that that's where most of my viewers on Instagram, in particular, the VONDUTCH Dr. James account. On that account, my most popular account on Instagram, on the audience statistics, London has consistently appeared as #1 audience location. So all the more reason to be here. And obviously London's a big place. It's not just a small little street or something. So it doesn't actually give you that information precisely where my viewers are. I'm just generalising. Obviously, it's such a big city, London. And in fact, Greater London is very populated. It's got a population of around 15.1 million people. One of the most populous cities in Western Europe. That's the Greater London area, that is. And there are more multi-billionaires and millionaires here as well than many other cities around the world. But only New York and maybe some other cities just with more millionaires and billionaires. Moscow's got some as well, but that's not obviously in Western Europe, so that's kind of transcontinental, in two continents, more than one continent. So there are a lot of wealthy people here. I've got to remind my viewers here. So the chances of being seen here, are quite good actually. If you are kind of located. That's my objective here, to be here, obviously, as close as possible. But I don't obviously know where they are in London. It's such a vast city. So it's like a needle in a haystack. But I'm more or less there in the city anyway, in the central part of the capital city. And I just got off the coach station there. What more do I need to say? Well, what's been going on in London? I have returned since my last visit was on the 24th of April 2026, and I just returned. Obviously today being the 5th of May 2026. And what's happened since? They've had the London Marathon. That's quite a popular event. I think that's televised sometimes. I didn't see it myself on television, but it might be on YouTube or something. And apparently this year's winners on the London Marathon, which is actually about 26 miles, or 26.2 miles to be precise. Just say assume 26 miles. And it occurred on the 26th of April 2026, 26/4/26. And the winners this year were remarkable. Both men and the women have broken the world record for the London Marathon. And for the men, the winner was Sebastian Ware or something like that. Not Sebastian Coe, obviously, but anyway, he set the record this year for under 2 hours, and it was about 1 hour and 59 minutes and something, which is remarkable. And that means an average speed of around 13 miles an hour. Incredible. And for the women, it was Tigist Assel. She set the record around 2 minutes and 15 seconds or thereabouts. Obviously you can check it up for yourself, the precise time. So that's the coach station I've just come out of. It's got kind of funny name. Bullied Way is called. Bullied Way, the Green Line station. Let me just get that for you. You see that? That's the address. Bullied Way. Bullies, eh? And don't forget the average foot speed for an average person over uneven terrain, barring injury, is around 3 miles an hour. And they ran 13 miles an hour. If it's roughly 2 hours to do 26 miles, that's obviously around 13 miles an hour on average. Incredible, isn't it? So the world record was set on the London Marathon this year on 26th of April 2026. So that's about it really, but like I said, I'm returning to this city because that's where my audience is, and my audience statistics, I need to mention that also, they've shot up to over 6.1% in the last 7 days, and the past 30 days it was around 3% for London, and it is the top rated city that's been appearing on my statistics for Instagram in particular, followed by Australian cities like Sydney, Perth, Melbourne, etc., and even Dublin. So those are the cities that are appearing anyway. So I'm walking on the street. There's a Hughes Street here as well, and the Eccleston Street. Reminds me of Bernie Eccleston. Has that got anything to do with him? The multi-millionaire, the Formula One guy, the multi-billionaire, I should be saying. He's in his 90s now. So if you don't see me announcing my name, don't take it the other way around. Do remember, I haven't been paid that often, so name is not important at the moment. Not at this stage. At the moment, it's financial credibility, getting paid, and that would help, obviously. And that's the reason why I put up my bank details. Those are more important. Announcing that my bank details, my bank account details, is much more important than my name right now. And it allows people to send money to me. My name doesn't allow anything to happen. So it's pointless me bragging on about a name or something. In case you're wondering why I'm not mentioning it. Whatever my name is, you know my name, you've seen my past videos. So it might be a hindrance actually. Sometimes, might not be such a catchy good name, not worthy of payments or something. So obviously I'll stick to my bank payment account details for the meantime, and obviously people can pay me as much as they want. The minimum is really about £1 upwards, I would recommend, and £5 is also quite low as well, very low. £5 and upwards is reasonable from anyone. They can send multiple payments, not just once, and even payments frequently. Keep topping me up like a mobile phone kind of account. Okay, I'll end this video now on Eccleston Square, SW1.